One billionaire says Bitcoin will hit $200,000. Another says, no, $500,000. Someone else is shouting, it's going to zero. So what's the real truth? We've compiled Bitcoin predictions for 2026 from the world's richest and most influential figures. And trust me, some of these numbers will blow your mind. From Warren Buffett to Elon Musk, Cathie Wood to Michael Saylor, everyone is saying something different. In this video, I'll share the 2026 Bitcoin predictions of more than 20 famous names. And by the end, you'll decide which side you're on. Let's get started. Friends, the Bitcoin world was incredibly active in 2025. Regulations changed, major institutions entered the market, ETFs exploded. But the real question is, what happens in 2026? That's where these big names come in. These aren't just random forecasters. They manage billions of dollars, move markets, and shape the economic future. Some see Bitcoin as superior to gold. Others call it a complete bubble. And all of them give different numbers for 2026. Let's begin and meet the first name. 1. Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, investment educator, famous for the mantra, buy gold and Bitcoin. 2026. Prediction, $300,000. 2. Michael Saylor, CEO of MicroStrategy, the largest corporate Bitcoin buyer. In 2020, he called Bitcoin digital gold and invested billions. 2026. Prediction, $500,000. 3. Cathie Wood, CEO of ARK Invest, known for bold tech investments. In 2021, she said Bitcoin will go to $500,000 and went viral. 2026. Prediction, $600,000. 4. Tim Draper, billionaire venture capitalist, early investor in Tesla and Skype. In 2014, he said Bitcoin will be $250,000 by 2022. It didn't happen, but it was bold. 2026. Prediction, $250,000, says Bitcoin will become global money. 5. Anthony Pompliano, Bitcoin podcaster, investor, crypto influencer, known for saying every portfolio should have 5% Bitcoin. 2026. Prediction, at least $200,000. 6. Raoul Pal, CEO of Real Vision, macro expert, former Goldman Sachs executive, believes all finance will go digital under the everything code theory. 2026. Prediction, $350,000. 7. Max Keiser, Bitcoin maximalist, El Salvador's Bitcoin advisor, TV host, has been shouting Bitcoin to $100,000 since 2011, and was right. 2026. Prediction, $1 million, says 2026 is just the beginning. 8. Jack Dorsey, Twitter founder, CEO of Block, says Bitcoin will eventually be the native currency of the internet. 2026. Prediction, $400,000. 9. Chamath Palihapitiya, billionaire investor, former Facebook executive, founder of Social Capital, revealed he bought large amounts of Bitcoin in 2013. 2026. Prediction, between $200,000 and $500,000. 10. Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss, founders of Gemini Exchange, Bitcoin billionaires, bought $11 million worth of Bitcoin in 2013. Believe Bitcoin is the new gold. 2026. Prediction, $500,000. 11. Mike Novogratz, CEO of Galaxy Digital, former Goldman Sachs partner. Even got a Bitcoin tattoo, he believes that much. 2026. Prediction, $300,000. 12. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, one of the richest people in the world. Tesla bought Bitcoin, pumped Dogecoin. For 2026, he said, Bitcoin is interesting, but Dogecoin is more fun. No clear price target, but Tesla holding Bitcoin signals long-term positivity. 13. Paul Tudor Jones, legendary hedge fund manager, billionaire trader, predicted the 1987 crash, supports Bitcoin as an inflation hedge. 2026. Prediction, $150,000 to $200,000. Not overly optimistic. 14. Ray Dalio, founder of Bridgewater Associates, the world's largest hedge fund. Once skeptical, later called Bitcoin like gold. 2026. Prediction: 100,000 to 150,000 says Bitcoin can store value, but gold is still safer. 15. Barry Silbert, CEO of Digital Currency Group, the force behind Grayscale. 2026. Prediction: $250,000. 16. Mark Cuban, billionaire entrepreneur, owner of the Dallas Mavericks, Shark Tank star. 2026. Prediction: $75,000 to $100,000. Says Bitcoin is a store of value, but Ethereum is more exciting. 17. Peter Schiff, economist, gold advocate, Bitcoin's biggest critic. Known for saying, Bitcoin is a bubble, gold is real money. 2026. Prediction: $10,000 or lower 18. Warren Buffett, CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, legendary investor, has called Bitcoin rat poison and never invested. 2026. Prediction: 0 says Bitcoin produces nothing and has no value. 19. Janet Yellen, U.S. Treasury Secretary, former Federal Reserve Chair. 2026. View: high volatility, uncertain future. No specific price prediction. 20. Vitalik Buterin, founder of Ethereum, one of crypto's youngest geniuses. No clear BTC price target. Believes Ethereum has more future potential. 21. Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager. Once skeptical, later applied for a Bitcoin ETF. 2026. Prediction: 150,000 to 200,000. 22. Nouriel Roubini, economist nicknamed Dr. Doom, predicted the 2008 crisis. One of Bitcoin's harshest critics calls it a Ponzi scheme. Says Bitcoin will collapse by 2026. So, did you see how different these views are? Let's summarize. Optimists: Michael Saylor, $500,000. Cathie Wood, $600,000. Max Kaiser, $1 million. Raoul Pal, $350,000. Cautious: Tim Draper, $250,000. Pomp, $200,000. Paul Tudor Jones, $150,000 to $200,000. Mark Cuban, $75,000 to $100,000. Pessimists: Peter Schiff, $10,000 or lower. Warren Buffett, 0. Nouriel Roubini, worthless. Same data, completely different interpretations. So what's the truth? Nobody knows. But one thing is clear: Bitcoin is now mainstream. BlackRock, Fidelity, big banks, even countries are talking about it. Time will tell what happens in 2026. But these predictions show which factors really matter: institutional adoption, regulations, macroeconomy, technological development. Now I ask you, which camp do you believe in? Optimists, pessimists, or somewhere in between? Write your 2026 prediction in the comments. I'll pick the boldest and most realistic ones and feature them in the next video. If this video helped you, don't forget to hit like. Subscribe, because every week I share the latest crypto news, analysis, and predictions. Turn on notifications so you don't miss anything, and share this with your friends. Everyone needs this info. See you in the next video. Do you believe in Bitcoin? Then invest wisely. Goodbye.